Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love the journey, love the soul group that are most definitely helping us back into our divine unions. And I do divine love healing. I can connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. And I see everything like a movie. So I give you a write-up of everything I see, a 3-card angel read, plus a guided mantra. And when you repeat that, it basically lifts your energies up. And I also do a Divine Love Crystal Grid, which I was guided to set up on the Lion's Gate for me and my twin to come into our union. And you receive pieces of rose quartz. And you basically, when you have the intent to send unconditional love and ground the energies of unconditional love between you, your twin, have the intent for all twins to come into their union, it's the power of doing it collectively really, really superpowers the basically the intent, right? So you become part of a soul group that are then helping everyone to come into their unions. And so, all my details are in the link. At the moment, I'm doing some special packages, so £20 only for a healing. And if you buy 2, you get 3. If you buy 3, you get 4. If you buy 4, you get 5. 5, you get 6. 6, you get 7. 7, you get 8. And 8, you get 10. So you get 2 free if you buy 8. And I just want to say, firstly, thank you so much for everyone that's coming to healing, everyone that's joining the grid, everyone that's getting involved in these messages, because it's all of our higher selves that are helping to bring these messages out. And so another theme of healing that I had yesterday, so yesterday's message was all about, there were 2 themes of healing. One was about feeling that not wanting to face emotions, so basically blocking everything out and just work. And the other one was, you know, childhood stuff coming up again. Well, the other theme was about this, and we've had this around, there was this before. So the funny that we had coming around again as a song the other day, because this feeling of feeling frightened, no, it's nervous, right? It's nervous of having to take the step, right? To take that step into intimacy. Because what I saw in the healing yesterday was very much that she had to take the lead in that front, right? She had to be the one that was quite dominant, because he was definitely holding back because of that. And then this morning when I woke up, I saw Ferris Bueller. So I saw, you know, not literally, that would be cool, but I mean, in my head I could see Ferris Bueller and then Rob Lowe and all of these people that I really was obsessed with when I was little. And anyway, and then my guidance said, well, imagine if you were going to date Rob Lowe now, or Ferris Bueller now. And obviously, you know what that, you know that you're going away for a weekend with him, and you know that it's going to happen, right? And I was thinking, yeah, I'd shit myself. So that's the thing. And they said, well, there you go then. That's the feeling. So that's the feeling, right? The feeling is that thing of, oh my God, I've liked this person. Not just liked them, you know, been obsessed with this person. Because of course they've, you know, whether they're blocking it or not, they are thinking of you. There's no doubt about that. Their brain is occupied by you as much as your brain is occupied by them, right? Because you are one energy, body, one soul, right? So 2 physical bodies. But that doesn't mean to say that, you know, so they're thinking about you all the time, but that doesn't necessarily, you know, which is why they probably are freaking out a little bit, because of course they're switching on their feelings. They're starting to, you know, they've thought about you a long time, but now they're really feeling the heart. And because there's almost no turning back, is there? So, which is why this is perfect, because the 2 songs that came through yesterday are these. I'm going to show you why again, because again, it's perfect. We've had so much 7s, right, around, and 7 is all about spiritual growth. So the song that came through yesterday was, it's another song by Harry Styles, right? And it is called Sweet Creature. Now, I just happened to be listening to this because it followed on from the other song. And when I looked at it, it is a beautiful song. So I'm not going to play it. I'm going to put the link into the description box, but I'm going to read it because this was, first of all, there is a drop of water that runs down his back, which I hadn't noticed, but it was mentioned in the comments. And there it is. And it trickles down his back apparently every 7 seconds. So I was like, oh, this is just too cool. Okay, so I'm going to read the words to this song because this is what they want you to know. Again, just beautiful. And I'll show you. It's like further down here that I noticed the comment about the 7 seconds. So anyway, the song is this, Sweet Creature. I had another talk about where it's going wrong, but we're still young. We don't know where we're going, but we know where we belong. No, we started 2 hearts in one home. It's hard when we argue, we're both stubborn, I know. But oh, sweet creature, wherever I go, you bring me home. Sweet creature, when I ran out on the road, you bring me home, sweet creature. We're running through the garden where nothing bothered us, but we're still young. I always think about you and how we don't speak enough. No, we started 2 hearts in one home. It's hard when we argue, we're both stubborn, I know. But oh, sweet creature, wherever I go, you bring me home. Sweet creature, when I run out of road, you bring me home. I know when we started just 2 hearts in one home, it gets harder when we argue. We're both stubborn, I know. But oh, sweet creature, wherever I go, you bring me home. Sweet creature, when I run out of road, you bring me home. Now, this song is actually potentially written for him and his sister, I don't know, but again, I mean, just so amazing how these messages come out, because this, later on, after I listened to this song, it's beautiful, he sings it amazingly, somebody else sent me it, and I was like, oh, I've literally just listened to that. And so then she sent me a follow-up song afterwards, because she said that something had happened since the healing that I did for her. I can't actually remember the details, but so she sent me another song, and the next song is I Want You Back. Now, the reason why this is so beautiful is that in healings that I've done for people this week, we've had a return of the having to fix a past life where they were siblings together. And because basically in the siblings, they lost each other when they were toddlers or babies. So one might have died in the womb, and then another one might have been adopted, or there's always been something when you've been twin siblings in a past life together. So then the fact that this song comes out and it's written about his sister is just amazing, right? Because again, it just connects right back to the healings that I've been doing for people this week. Okay, so the next song is this one. Again, listen to they're so beautiful. This song is then I Want You Back, right? And this song, Want You Back, and then I looked at the comments, of course, again, and it has a reference to No Frills Twins. When I look at the No Frills Twins, it then has a link to, when I look at the title of it, look at this, Love Me Tender. Love Me Tender is by Elvis. Elvis is the king. What are we doing? We're moving into our king and queen power. What has it also got on it? It's got, not only does it say Frills Twins, but it also has a pair of the twin hearts. So there you go. And there's the beautiful jigsaw for today. So just remember this. You are their sweet creature. They want you back so they can love you tender. I mean, that's good, right? I mean, seriously, the way these get lined up is just off the scale. And I mean, honestly, it just leaves me speechless because that is amazing. So it's sweet creature, I want you back because I want to love you tender. All right, there you go. That's the message. And then there's Frills, the twin says, yes, indeed. And check that out. How many replies? 7. I mean, honestly, ridiculous. Like, off the scale, ridiculous. So that's the message. I want you back because I want to love you tender. All right, there you go. And remember this, they are feeling a little bit like, imagine if you were going to be going on a date with Ferris Bueller tonight. whoever doesn't know, whoever hasn't watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off, watch it, because he was my obsession. I wanted to date Ferris Bueller. He's like a dude. And look, it's just noticed this as well. What does Ferris Bueller's mate wear? Not a wheel with wings on it. So just know this, times are changing, people. The wheels are turning, and they are turning because Spirit's involved, right? Spirit is involved in making this happen for us. So trust, 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 and trust. All right, take care. Have a good one. If you want a healing, then as I said, I'm happy to do as many healings as I can because I want to help as many people as I can. But not only that, I want to, because by doing your healings, basically I can see the changes in the energies. We can also get all of these incredible messages to come out to help us all stay on track. Because that's what I want. I just want to help as many people as possible join the crystal grid and come into their reunions, because the power of them, what we can do together, is ridiculous. I can't wait till everyone starts getting loads of money and loads of abundance and living their dream lives and doing everything they want for their life. And oh my God, that's what we'll look like. We'll be like, yes, come on. So just know this, you can do it, and there is so much divine support around to make this happen. So I'll put those 2 songs in the link. Check out the Harry Styles. It is divine, literally. His voice is beautiful. I mean, who knew? And also the other thing is that there's been loads of news reports saying that he sounds like David Bowie. Which brings us right back to the Star of David and Divine Union, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the DM. And remember what we're doing, from yesterday's message, the shoes, the Dr. Martens, the DM. The DM are putting their stamp all over these messages. So much so, people are finding DMs everywhere now. So that's what you have to know.